Hi there, Pisces. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca, for those of you who are brand new. First off, I would like to say thank you all for the likes, the love, the support. I really can't thank you enough. This is, it's an honor to be here with you and to do these readings for you. Second, I'd like to say that my heart and my prayers are with each and every one of you. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to start with an Eloquy card. Who is Pisces? How are they coming through? So we have Geneva, knowing, ambition, confidence, she who radiates. Geneva, she who radiates, glows with the confidence of a true leader, and her choices of ornamentation reflect her ambition. If it doesn't make her feel powerful, it is not for her. She has chosen the headdress of a chieftain with bold markings of gold. Her face tattoos point to her strong features, her third eye chakra that knows all, her eyes that see everything, and her mouth that speaks her profound truth. The flowers she wears reflect her valor. This is a woman who understands the true nature of power. Her ambition is not to be denied. Geneva will be seen for the warrior princess she is. This card is asking you to look at the persona you present to the world. Is it the real you, the woman or man who wants to conquer your world? Let your appearance announce to the world that you are a force to be reckoned with. This force is beauty, power, and ambition that radiates from you like a queen's golden rings. Make sure you are doing everything you can to honor your true essence. Your questions. How do I display my confidence to the world? What does my personal style tell others about me? What is my ambition for today? Very nice. So, let's get right on into it. What is the recent past? What is the past for my Pisceans? We have the Two of Earth. This is finding balance, juggling. What is the present? The Nine of Air. This talks about anxiety and sleepless nights. What is the blockage? What is the blockage for my Pisces? The King of Water. This is emotional stability, and not necessarily always being so vocal about emotion. What is the message from Spirit? Love. What is the potential outcome? The High Priestess. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Air. So there is some... I think I liked the way I heard it put earlier today. Mental anguish. Because swords are words, air is words and thought. Now, the Three of Swords typically have swords going through a heart, right? But the truth is that words and thoughts are actually what is causing that pain. So, what is causing that pain? Let's look, shall we? I don't know why, but I'm focusing on the birds, and so there's 2 birds on a branch and then 1 bird on her wing. And the bird on her wing has red in its tail feathers. I feel like for some of you there is one too many people in this scenario. Let's clarify the 2 of Earth. We have the Magician, the Emperor in reverse, and the Devil card in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups in reverse. So this is a lot of emotional turmoil. For some of you, you manifested this juggling act by breaking out of something toxic and kind of humbling that ego. I feel like there was some clarity, there was some insight, but there was a lot of study going on how to do something, but it has created this situation in the past where you were attempting to gain your footing. So let's look at this 9 of Air. Please clarify the 9 of Air. Like, this is the 9 of Swords in the traditional Rider-Waite. It has a lot to do with, in this particular deck, it has a lot to do with being prepared to take that leap, right? So there's a what happens if I fall feeling, right? We have the 3 of Wands in reverse. Temperance in reverse. And the Judgment in reverse. So there's a lot of going back and forth about, did I make the right decision? Having a hard time seeing what you're looking forward to, right? Having a hard time projecting that image into the future. And it's all because there's something that you're hanging on to. Now, in all regards, for some of you, there may be like a Sagittarius or Aries, Capricorn that is trying to come back into the picture, but it's not someone that you have your eyes on. But there is something here that is being held on to that's preventing a healing. There's a lot of wings in this picture, in these pictures. I keep hearing great expectations in my head. But there's a need to open the crown chakra, the heart chakra, and to get grounded in some form of reality. Okay, so let's look at this King of Water. Why is this blocking? What is this blockage? The Ace of Wands the Fool. And the Five of Wands. So there's something that you're having a hard time being passionate about, or there's something that you're very passionate about, but you're really afraid that it's going to make you look foolish. Perhaps the amount of emotion that goes into it, or that you don't feel like you have enough information, and that you're not grounded enough. And I say that because we have the Princess of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And this is like the beginner's mind card, right? I'm being drawn to all the yellow. Which could be confidence and solar plexus energy. So whatever this conflict is, it's causing a lot of emotional turmoil. Please clarify the love card. Please clarify the love card. Please clarify the love card. We have the Four of Wands. Two of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So there's a relationship here that is worth hanging on to. The bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So is there a decision to build on this? There's something about this that talks about knowing your worth. And being comfortable in that. And realistic. Let's look at the High Priestess. The Six of Pentacles. The Sun. And one more. And the Hermit in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So your intuition is going to lead you directly into happiness. I do think that this might have something to do with work, and it could be about stepping away from a fire sign. But this is about knowing your worth, knowing exactly how much to give, exactly what's coming back, the freedom to make that choice, the gut feelings of what's going on, and knowing which path to take. That's beautiful energy. I'm going to pull a Mystical Shaman Oracle card. Number 47, the Smoky Mirror, which breaks down to 11, which is a manifestation number. And a Spirit Animal Oracle card. Thank you. Groundhog Spirit, number 31, which breaks down to a 4. It's time to let go. Okay, I will read the Smoky Mirror to you. The smoky mirror represents the aspects of what is implied yet cannot be immediately known in the world. The mystery of how things come together and how they fall apart without obvious causality. This symbol also represents the shadow of the human psyche, the parts of the self that one disowns. The smoky mirror can also represent a state of denial or the inability or refusal to see the truth. When the symbol of the smoky mirror appears, you're invited to see beyond your own self. Acknowledge that, past the limits of your current ability to perceive, there is a vast interconnected world where events are orchestrated in divine order, but challenging to fully grasp. Now is the time to trust that no matter what the current conditions of your world reflect, in the hidden realms, all aspects of the human journey are celebrated. The beauty and the darkness, the misery and the courage. No matter where you are on your journey, know that some things are meant to be a mystery, which you are meant to understand only through experience. Take heart, for the smoky mirror will ultimately show you beauty and wonder once the fog lifts the distortion you see now. The medicine. Understanding the shadow of the human journey requires that you go deep into your story to discover the wound that prevents you from seeing the truth of your current situation. Your fears and expectations of disappointment and unworthiness may be clouding your capacity to see yourself and others. The smoky mirror may be showing you things you don't want as a result of your conditioning. These can become even more real, but only because you are making it so. The choice is yours. The world will hold you accountable for what you see and create. Can you see through the eyes of truth and faith instead? Well, Pisces, that is your reading. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, I love you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.